This audio have been created Sunday, May 14, 2017, 4 p.m. range, a.m. Well, actually 8 a.m. I guess that's it. I'm gonna make this video to the cautious community became the newest church years and years ago. You're now listening to WideAwakeUntilForever. I am your host, WideAwakeUntilForever. Welcome to WideAwakeUntilForever channel. Thank you for much checking the video. We're check it out. Wherever you check this out. I'm supposed to skip the introduction, but you get the point. The conscious community has been like church long time ago. Most of us will already know, damn well already know, that black people is not trying to do that work when it comes to the betterment for our people, for our survival, and all like that. You got people who probably interested in the truth or knowledgeable things that go that far to support to that much, but won't go that far to that much to put in the work, put in the action, put in the decision making, and put into the liberation of all people like that. We already know this. It's been like this probably, I could say for years and years, but it probably easily be like this day one. So I'm probably gonna say some few days why it's like this. I'll probably say number one main reason of this why we got millions of people not trying to put in the work, not trying to put into action, not trying to put choices in make the decision making into betterment and the liberation, all etc. etc. Excuse me, for all people. Well, first of all, we live and we raised and taught by all these wrong things for our parents. Like for instance, our parents don't give a damn about all that. Most of our parents, they bull crap their lives. Most of our so-called parents, they BS their lives and like that. They BS of their primes, or when there's any other like that. Most of our parents don't teach us to play the real game in life, to get us the equip us with the truth and the knowledge and the tools, and teach us and chop up the game with us to always have a quick head start in life and play the real life game like that. And things like that. Most of our parents don't teach you these things. So most of our parents shut off their bad ways to most of us, and we do the same thing. What would they be doing? They be BSing most of their lives and like that. Not that they put that bull crap to us. Now we do the same thing to our kids and our offspring like that. With those who already got kids, offspring, and they do the same thing with them as well. So it's already years ago. Been like that, alright? So get off my nutsack if you mad because I make a certain video and it sound like some damn mystical hokey pokey type of videos I be making. Get off my nutsack, man. And you cannot determine and demand a few people to do all that work when it comes to some things. It had to be a group effort type of thing. Like, it's a sad condition how it is when millions of people in the USA be damn shame like that, all over the planet like that. But that's just how it is, man. Mother efforts just like into on some intellectual masturbation like that, but not into simulating thought pattern and leading that up to simulating into putting the work and doing action and decision making and contributing towards into our people for our betterment and liberation like that. So such in particular. So it been like that, man. It been like that. So not going on with why this and why that. But I'll say the main thing is that because we only get down about support things in life on deeper level like that, because it's the same thing with our parents like that. And we don't give them anyways, because I mean, for instance, most of us don't even know how serious it is to become things that we're pointing like that. So therefore, we don't see it as a big of a deal like that. And then that's like probably more than 50% of us, right? I mean, like first of all, we don't even support our own black business like that a whole lot. We don't try to contributing to our own people who doing good, doing great. We don't want to help our own people. We refuse to do all that. So what you expect? So stop the BS, stop the nonsense, stop the blah blah blah, man. I was gonna hold off making this video on a scheduled time, but I went out of my way and hurry up and get this out of the way, cause now it's always remind me, cause you know I've been heard it before. It's like the conscious community, it's like just like the church, like years ago. Probably need some names a little bit. Probably Popular Doom, probably Episode 8 probably been say that. Jack the Tripper, he probably been say that. Like it's like a couple brothers on the net been saying this, man. Like some year, well, I know years ago, like some maybe 2 or 3 years ago, probably. But people probably been saying that since day one, man. People probably been saying that, man. But like for a reason, man. People ain't like you should go a deeper level why people like that in the first place. So I always explain the main reason why people like that in the first place. We always explain the main reason why the conscious community is like that in the first place. Not just that, you also got mother efforts being like chill Asians. That'd be like on some informant in them community like that, conscious community like that, and the list going on. So don't expect a bunch of people who don't see it as seriously, because to the main goal of our own people like that. While most of us, it's a byproduct of our own parents that they don't give a damn about that come that type of thing as well, and it is exactly just like that when it comes to us, when it comes for them. So the only way that it gonna not seem so be like that way, a conscious community look like a damn church, that we have to start with ourselves. But then also got to raise, you got kids as well, and offspring, you gotta raise them to not operating when they if they ever get some to community conscious, whatever you like to call it, they own this in it just for the knowledge or the truth, and then not trying to put on, and then they'll be like that, and trying to do what they can and where they're at, and then start from there. But stop playing this bullcrap, man. We already know the deal is. We already freaking know why it's like this, man. We already know. Stop the lies, stop the BS, alright? We already know. See, I give up on black people when it comes to USA a long time ago. I can't get on me. I can't give up those who ain't give up on themselves like that. But I give up on a collective, as a group of wasted people. We lost cause for a long time ago. We lost cause since day one, man. Cause a whole lot of us don't give a damn about our own people. Like I go on. You can. I don't even want to go there, man. I ain't even want to go there. my YouTube channel ain't, and my views on this and that ain't basically on all that, man. It's not really, man. I already know the deal is, man. Alright? This is how it is, man. Like, we like lost cause, man. We don't give a damn about our own people like that, man. Especially in USA, man. Well, I'm in USA. I'm not sure it's all the planet like that. I mean, it's sad it is, but we don't, man. And it's the reason why it's like that in the first place, man. The way we have been conditioning. Well, our own parents like that, but not just that, but how we've been shaped and molded to this type of freakazoid nature creature by our enemies. The enemies could be our parents, whoever it can be, and racist motherfuckers who believe in they are the superior, white supremacists, they mistreat people based on covenant and all like that. And the enemies from the outside or something like that. You know, like, I mean, hey, like this there's a reason why millions of people in the USA is like that for a reason. We have been conditioned that way to not get down by our own people, to not get down about putting the work in the decision making, to put in contributing towards to our own people, to our survival standpoint and things that makes us the most, and trying to the land and infrastructure. I mean we trying to build on the economic stuff over here, but I mean I don't see nothing wrong. I mean, some of us be saying like we should go right back to Africa to the middle. I don't see nothing wrong. You want to do that? It's fine. That's cool. It's fine, daddy. Now, if I got my situation straight and all like that, this and the other, also I was very on point with all that. I'll probably do the same thing as well. If I'm bouncing, I'll probably go over there. But I want to prepare if I want to do all that. I don't know where location. I don't know which place we go. Try to make those connections. This and the other. I'm not gonna just go in there and without no plan like that. That's freaking backwards, man. But that's just me, man. But basically, I don't want to make this video so long like that. But you get the point, man. There's plenty of reasons. Plenty of freaking reasons why the conscious community is operating like a damn church and not operating in putting that work in actions, or like a sergeant or just general turning the soldiers and yada yada. This is the mission. This is our objective. Go to right there and like that, right that certain time, certain schedule. This and you need the other. No, man, that's how I freaking pray, man. I freaking play, man. Stop playing. And then most of us, before I end this video, I'm putting it simple. Like most of us, since I'm saying that conscious community operate like a church, like most of us, we have been indoctrinating in bullcrap lies from religion, from Christianity, Islam, and such and such. Like it's like this. I go on and on, man. It just shows so much we reflection in all areas, on ways, and all old ways that we got from our parents like that. It's foul as heck. Like, come on, man. You gotta be kidding me, man. Like, it's like probably easy few percentage, probably like maybe 10, maybe 20, something like that. It's like a least amount of percentage of millions of people who get it, and I was trying to put it into action, put it into the decision making, towards our people, to our survival. It's like high likely percentage, 80-90% range, high likely percentage. Most of them don't give a damn about none of that at all. Just fall back in the cut and hope they don't be the next target of white supremacy like that, or they'll be the next target get wiped by cops like that. This and the other. Freaking backwards, but hey, that's the Israel situation. So get off my nutsack, fall the fuck back. I don't hear this and then other, and you better hope I don't snap at your ass, but hopefully I'm very good at not trying to make responsibility people like that, trying to such at people. Cause that's a waste of time trying to, trying to get people neck, come at the neck like that. I see that waste of time, man. So I don't do all that. I don't do back for people. I ain't doing this and the other. I'm not gonna do all that. Waste time. Nope. Nope. Alright? Nope. So they're playing freaking reasons that why the conscious community operate like a freaking church, man. Stop. This is bullcrap. Stop. The bullcrap is call out is, and then call it in mobile no day. Alright? Call out is and just move on no day. I'm out.